Okay, this is 6.5, comparing functions. So we're basically going to take everything that we know from the lessons that we've done so far in this unit and some of our previous units, and we're going to use it to determine if we have the same type of function and what type of function we have. So let's start with the equations because we've already learned how to identify equations pretty quickly. We know that anything that's to the squared, this is going to be quadratic. We also know with this graph that this is going to be quadratic. And when the exponent is an x, it's exponential. Exponent x, exponential. So now we need to go back to the table and we need to compare. So first of all, are these increasing by the same? It doesn't have to be 1, it just has to be the same. And what's happening here? So from -7 to -5, it goes up 2. 5 to 3, it goes up 2. 3 to -3 to -1, it goes up 2. -1 to +1, it goes up 2. If it increases at a constant rate, this is linear. Okay, so now we are tempted to say which of the following represents the same function. We would be tempted to just automatically say, hey, these two are the same. What we need to be careful about is this the same as this? So then you would want to put this in your calculator. Whoops, let's spell put, right? There we go. Put in calculator and graph. And compare that graph to that one and make sure that they're the same. Okay, so let's go to this next one. Based on the equation, this is absolute value. This one is exponential. This is linear. And this has just an x and just a y. So this one is also linear. And this one, let's check. This goes from 0 to -2, from -2 to -4. So it's decreasing at the constant rate on the x. And so 4 to 16, well, that could be increasing 12, or it could be times 4, because 4 times 4 is 16. And it looks like 16 times 4 is 24. And so we would call this, because if it's increasing as a constant factor, it is exponential. And like I said, we would be tempted to say that these are the same. And so let's check a couple of points. 0, 4. That doesn't match up. -216 might, but 0, 4 doesn't. So we know that these two are not the same. So then let's check this one. We would want to solve. So y equals 5x plus 4, because we are going to add 5x to both sides. So it starts at 4. It goes up 5, right 1, or reverse. Backwards 1, so it looks like these two are the same. All right, we'll save a couple of these to do together in class.